Cindy, thank you. Well, next Saturday is a very important day for brave children and teenagers who are fighting serious health problems. The Valerie Fund Walk kicks off at Verona Park in Essex County. CBS 2 and our sister station WLNY TV 1055 are proud sponsors of the event. And here to tell us more about the inspirational event is Bunny Flanders, the Director of Marketing and Communications for the Valerie Fund, and Matthew Hall, who's one of the fund's beneficiaries. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Matthew, I want to start with you. You're just wrapping up your junior year at St. Joseph's. And where is that?
Metuchen.
In Metuchen. Tell us a little bit, because you've had a rough year. Tell us how it started.
So I run cross country for the high school team, and it was about in the middle of the cross country season when I started to feel some back pain, and I just thought it was normal because I was running about 45 miles a week, so I was used to always being sore, so I didn't really think anything of it until the pain started to progressively get worse, and it was to the point where I couldn't walk and I was up at night. So then that's when we went to the hospital and we got the diagnosis.
And the diagnosis was what?
It was Burkitt's leukemia. It's a rare form of leukemia, and it's one of the fastest spreading cancers, but it's very responsive. So, and we caught it early on, so we were lucky.
Thank God. So you're doing well right now. But you got some help from the Valerie Fund. Let me ask you about that in a second, but tell me, Bunny, what the Valerie Fund is for people who don't know.
The Valerie Fund is a nonprofit for kids with cancer and blood disorders, and we were founded 40 years ago. We treat more than 6,000 children each year at our 7 centers. We support the children like Matt and their families as they go through the cancer treatment process with psychosocial services like child life, social work, educational liaisons, psychologists, palliative care, trying to make the journey for them as normal as possible so that they can remain the fantastic young people that they are and are growing to be.
And Matthew, how did and how has the Valerie Fund helped you throughout this tough time?
Well, at first, I was in the hospital for about 3 weeks, so I really didn't know the whole setup of everything. But when we first went to the clinic, they were very accepting, and they treated me not like a cancer patient. They saw past my bald head and pale skin, and they treated me as if I was one of their own kids.
And you have the event coming up next weekend, this big walk. What can people, June 10th, what can people expect if they come out?
June 10th, Verona Park. The run begins at 8:30 and the walk begins at 10, and we're working really hard to raise $1 million. Right now we're at $750,000, so we have a week to go. And we're hoping to have a turnout of between 4,000 and 5,000 people at the park to support these amazing, brave young people who are fighting their way through this disease and winning, right?
Yes, absolutely. And so tell us a little bit now about you're doing a lot better. Obviously, you're wrapping up school. What do you hope to do this summer, and what do you hope to be when you grow up?
Well, I'm going to a summer program out at Notre Dame for 3 weeks. So
very nice.
I'm looking forward to that because I was looking forward to that during my treatment and everything, so I'm happy that it's all happening. And at first I hated needles and blood and everything, and Burkitt's leukemia is a blood cancer, so I kind of got over that fear, but I could never be a doctor or anything with blood. But I don't know, maybe a lawyer. I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. If there's another teen or another kid out there watching who got a diagnosis like you did, what advice, what would you want them to know?
I just want them to know that it will always end, and that for every bad day you will have a lot of good days, and that you just have to keep a good, strong attitude and just surround yourself with your family and just embrace the experience.
And Bunny, people can still, of course, sign up to walk.
Absolutely.
Or come out and show their support.
Yeah, that would be amazing. We want everybody to come out June 10th, Verona Park, 10 o'clock, and support the more than 6,000 kids that the Valerie Fund treats at 7 treatment centers throughout New York and New Jersey. So we hope everyone will give their support.
It's always very inspirational.
Thank you.
And we thank you guys for coming
Thank
in.
you.
And thank you, Matthew. Happy to hear that you're doing well, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you both. And the Valerie Fun Walk takes place next Saturday, June 10th, of course, in Verona Park in Verona, New Jersey. Again, CBS 2 and our sister station, WLNY-TV, are proud sponsors. Vanessa Murdoch will be there live with your weekend weather update, so you can at least come out and see her, too. For more information, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com. Cindy, over to you.